think I wanted cream, but I like it black. Body act and run it back, and you see how I act. The thing I lack, feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it, I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high-key, running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high-key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Solo might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. Yeah, solo might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack, in the truck with Inspire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Run it back, I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the 49ers of Rio de Janeiro. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 75 yards. And the Lions have struck first in this NFC title game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Glad of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Saunders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Herbert off of play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Herbert changing things up. On 1st down, Saunders. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Up the middle they go. It's Saunders. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Right back to him on 1st down. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Robinson again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Robinson. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. From his own end zone, it's Richardson. He's airing it out for Williams. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 99 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
And he's got room. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now they'll audible to something else. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Kaplan. Go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert able to find Gray here. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Robinson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down to the 43, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Richardson. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Richardson looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. And Richardson back to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's Richardson to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Go. Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Herbert now. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
21.
Here's Herbert. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll run on 1st down. Saunders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That is caught. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. Now Herbert going to change the look. On 1st down, it's Saunders. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 76 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Samuel in motion. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd and 5. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Touchdown! An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go now. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
In motion left, Hardman. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Richardson now on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Richardson. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, count. Go.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough. Gardner took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Over the middle, complete. That's Saunders. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. 21. Set.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Go Lion. Home troops right. Whoa. 59. Let's go. Ready.
They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, 49ers. counts. 51 yards. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On first down, Richardson. And this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Richardson to throw off play action. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. First and 10, it's Richardson. Being chased out left. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the air with Richardson. He gets it to Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
You know when I could tell this was going to end really badly? When he launched himself behind the line and made a beeline for the ball carrier. You get one of those tackling machines in the middle on your trail, things are normally ending pretty quickly.
Off play action, Richardson. And that's complete to Cooks.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain?
And in for the Lions, touchdown. Mecole Hardman from 21 yards away. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They're going to try and throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a handoff up the middle. Saunders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson, his 2nd sack of the night.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Saunders. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll keep it on the ground. Saunders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Baylor Tigers. Ray. 21.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the end around, here comes Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Jones on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Their own 24-yard line.
There you go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Ready, break. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From his own end zone, it's Richardson. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 running, 18 running, 19 right. Ready?
To throw from his end zone, Richardson. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
3rd and long, Richardson from his end zone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown! A great play there. 99 yards. And the Lions are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 101 yards rushing for him now on the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Kirby Joseph in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert now. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he's loose again, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Ryland on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Hey, Catholic.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Let's go. Baylor Tigers. 5-9.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Escaping the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Williams. A beautiful fake. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Gibbs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. The Lions are Super Bowl bound, the NFC champs. As we say, thanks for watching and good night.
Tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and